Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It's May 1st, and I didn't do a video about what happened at my court hearing for this bogus charge. And surprisingly, yes, I am still here. I did almost, sad to say. Well, my lawyer was a half an hour late. I don't know how come, but he was already planning to be half an hour late in advance because he told me the night before. He's like, yeah, I won't be there until about 9. I'm like, okay. I don't know, my first time having to deal with a lawyer. Anyways, I asked my lawyer as to what was going on. He said, oh yeah, we'll talk to the prosecution tomorrow. We'll go over your police report with them. We'll discuss some stuff. And I said, well, is there any chance to get it dismissed right away? And he said, maybe. It's possible, but that's all he was saying. And he said, we'll go over the options tomorrow. So, okay. Roll around Thursday morning. Or Friday morning, sorry, the 29th of April. And I get to court about 8 o'clock. 8:15. I get checked in before 8:30. Like I said, my lawyer didn't show up till 9 o'clock, so I had to sit there in the courtroom wait until he showed up. And then we waited another 20 minutes before they called us again. Because she had called me once, but the lawyer wasn't there, so I had to wait longer. And then I found out that he pleaded not guilty, mute on my behalf. And then they sent me out a $4,000 bond.
For each count.
It's my story. I'll tell it how I want to, woman. Sorry, that's my girlfriend trying to put her 2 cents in because she can't wait till I get to the parts that I'm about to mention. So she wanted to give a spoiler alert, I guess. Anyways, the judge assesses the $4,000 bond. Alright, so I get over there and I go to sign the paperwork, the $4,000 paperwork, but then she has me sign 2 more. Additionally, $4,000 each. So, and then I get told it's 3 counts of resisting and obstructing, which I still don't understand how they can charge you with 3 counts for 1 incident. Even though it's BS to begin with, because these cops are lying their butts off by saying I never agreed to go to the hospital. And they know dang well I did before I even stood up off of the table. They knew that's the only reason I got up is to go to the hospital with them. I mean, my girlfriend heard it. I believe her mom and her her dad heard it, I think, too, before I even stood up, that I said, okay, fine, I'll go. I don't remember the exact phrase I used, but it was clear as can be that I was going to go. So if 3 people can hear it, I know all those 3 or 4 cops, or whatever was inside the house, heard it too. And then, but anyways, I never, I don't know, I got freaked out when I was trying to sign the second bond thing of jigger, because I didn't understand how I'm being charged with 3 counts when none of them are legit. I got told that they're trying to cover their butt. I said, how are they covering their butt when they're making up a bogus charge? I guess he said they're trying to cover their butt because they tased me. I said, they had no business to tase me in the first place. So all they're doing is making their illegal activity even more illegal by drawing up the bogus charge. And then I found out that my lawyer told me, supposedly, when the cop cars were over here with the ambulance, supposedly they never had their dash cams powered on, which I find suspicious, because if the dash cam was running, then I could get a lawyer that could sue back for their insulting me and making fun of me as they're loading me in the gurney when they call me a twat and stuff like that. And, you know, so conveniently they claim they never turned it on because the incident was in the house. And I've seen countless YouTube videos of things that just happened by the cops. If cops kept their camera off until they're in a chase or something, then a lot of footage, we wouldn't be having so many YouTube videos of cops catching stuff with their dash cams. So I don't really buy that their camera's off. I think it's the fact that they know they made fun of me on camera, and if they can legally not be pressed to see the footage, and of course they're going to say the camera was off. if that conversation really took place. Because I really don't know what to believe. I know this is a politic world. Everybody only cares about money. That's the number one evil. And they want to cause money. They want money, or they want to cause you pain. Which, I have no money, and I'm already in a lot of pain. So all they're doing is adding to it. But so I did start freaking out. It's nice to say, and I was almost going off the deep end again. I guess technically my girl saved me twice because she started getting all sad on my behalf for me. Embarrassing, but I was like a zombie for like 2 hours. And then the lawyer was irritating me more because he's like, you want this over with? We can go back in there. You can change your plea to guilty. And they can fine you, sentence you, and go to jail for a couple days. And so he was really adding to my zombie-like state of mind by sitting there trying to intimidate me. And part of my mind, he's like, well, they're not going to drop it. I was like, and I'm baffled because like last night you made it sound like I'm going to talk to the prosecutor. I'm going to tell my side of the story. We're going to go to the police report. I mean, and now today you're definitely, there's no chance of them dropping it. And then now it's going to be moved to June. So that'll be another 2 months. I got this hanging over my head. 2 months of no sleeping. 2 months of worrying about it. 2 months of anxiety attacks. 2 months of stress. And then he kept on saying, well, try to get it dropped. We might even be able to get reduced to something. I said, no, it's getting dropped. I'm not admitting guilt for something else when I wasn't even guilty of this charge. This was about a female cop. I just wanted to see a guy finish killing himself. Pretty much is all it boils down to. And I guess she's really good friends with her colleagues. So these colleagues want to lie on a police report to cover her butt for being outrageous. And then I found out in a police report they got her labeled as a paramedic, not even a cop. In my opinion, if she was acting as a paramedic, she shouldn't have ever even been touching me in the first place. She shouldn't have ever been put me in a chokehold. But I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. Like, I'm looking. I am. Anytime I get free time at work, I'm Googling, trying to find the laws myself, trying to understand. There's something I can catch that my lawyer don't know, or because my lawyer is just trying to get the charges missed. He's not really concerned at trying to see if there's something I can do in return for them ruining my life, destroying my life with this bogus charge, and push me further down my dark hole that I already live in, exist in. Costing me all this money to this lawyer, and then cost me, because I got to miss the day's work. Now it's summertime, so they cost me $200 that day to go to court. $100 to $200 to miss one day, because that would have been overtime work. So that's why it would have been like $100 to $200 I would have lost. Right? I'm pretty much homeless still. I mean, I'm still residing with my girlfriend's mom. I was gonna try to get a place before this month, May 1st, but I had to pay the lawyer $600 already. So the money I was hoping to have saved up to go towards an apartment of some sort closer to my job is out the window. And all he's doing is bugging me for money now. And I love it. I mean, I don't know if he thinks I'm gullible or stupid. No, he's like, you're calling the shots around here. You hired me, remember? And I'm like, I know that's not how it works. I'm getting you the money to help me get off, but I know I'm not really calling the shots. I'm not in charge of nothing. Unless I know the laws myself, there's no way I can be calling the shots. Unless I can understand the laws and rules and know where to look to find the information to know what you're trying to do to get my charges dropped, I'm not calling those shots because I have no understanding of the concepts. But I'm not saying nothing bad. I just don't understand it all. I don't understand the politic world. I think all the politics should be just knocked out of the world. I mean, but yeah, and if anybody cares to, I'm still looking for financial help because I need help to get this lawyer off my back as quick as possible, financially wise, because it's just a nightmare. I still can't get on my medical bills caught up, and like I said, now I don't have any money at all. I have no chance to get money saved up to get my own place closer to work, so I'm not wasting 2 hours every day to drive back and forth to my job and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm still trying to raise money for anybody that cares to help out. Anyways, I guess I gotta wait another 2 months before I get a further update. I'm waiting for the letter to come in the mail to let me know when my next court date is for this bogus charge. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I got a good lawyer and he can do what he's robbing me for. To well, he's not robbing me. I mean, I agreed to pay him. So, but I just don't know. I just don't see how come he couldn't. I don't understand why there's no way he couldn't have got him dropped. Because anybody in the right mind should drop this case in a moment with the situation. But then again, I know the police report has me looking like an animal, and without any video to show different. Their words are like gold, and my word is only like bronze, or something, But anyways, I just thought I'd give a video update on my court date, and let you know I'm still looking for help. If you care to help, please like, share, subscribe if you haven't. And I'll put a link to my GoFundMe account if you care to donate a couple dollars here or there. Every dollar would help. Because I also am desperate to get the help because I need to get back in shape. And this is another year I got to put off my hiking, I guess, because I need to make so much money just to get this lawyer paid off. And still praying for a miracle of some sort. I don't know where the miracle is going to come from or when, but I'm still hoping. Still trying to get some miracle to keep that faith going. I really don't know what the future holds, and I got less than, it's April now. January, February, March, May now. So I got 7 months to lose like another 50 to 100 pounds minimum. So I can hopefully have this diabetes under control by then so I don't lose my CDL medical coverage. I'm still paranoid I'm going to be out of a job by January either. So either these local cops are going to push me over the brink. And, yeah. I don't know what to think or do. And I know I'm driving my girlfriend nuts because I'm always pathetically depressed and still thinking the same way I did that day. And can't find no reason to keep, barely holding up. So until next time, this is Don Johnson. Thank you for checking out. And I'll let you know when I get a next court date. And if my lawyer happens to tell me what I can expect or if he has any possibility to get them to drop it. Because like I said, the last thing he said before we left is supposedly the prosecutor's got to talk to the cops more to see what their options are, which don't make sense because the prosecutor hasn't even talked to me. So they already got the police report to what the cops are saying. So, I don't know. Anyways, thanks again, Don Johnson. Until next time, peace.